We just got new information from police station. They tell us a large amount of suspected cocaine was hidden on that international plane. We are talking to people as they're being rescued. Randall Rutherford, you were just rescued. Tell me what happened. This is the first time police officers have led us on this street. The driver hit this utility pole. You can see it snapped in half and landed in that front yard. Everything is intact here at Whitehall High School despite all of this damage. I want to give you a walkthrough of what exactly we're looking at. You can see the smoke is filling. The first thing you need to do is get on the floor, crawl to the door. A coworker I spoke with tells me Goldsby loved to talk about women and he loved being around women, but he never imagined he would be accused of hurting a woman. Good morning, everyone. I'm in North Columbus where a fire broke out. What's going through your mind?
At first I just thought it was an accident. Someone lost control of their vehicle and drove into the crowd of us.
Your guys are covering 5 different counties. You told me you've been up since 2 o'clock this morning. How bad were the roads then compared to now?
They were terrible this morning.
You can see people are busy getting the dough together. There's also people over here in training sessions. I don't know about you guys, but I start listening to Christmas music right after Halloween. Judge me if you want. Hey everyone, I'm down here at the Jazz and Rib Festival, and you can see we have a table set up for you. I also talked to a father and his little son who was actually on that ride before all of this happened. That father just really telling me he's so thankful that his son did not have to go through what several families are going through right now.
911, what is the emergency?
I just hit a man on accident.
My best friend just got killed in front of my eyes.
He fell out of nowhere, and I accidentally hit him.
John Tressler is trying to keep his best friend's memory alive through his new pet.
Her name's Boo. It's because of Williams. That was his nickname to everybody.
15-year-old William Scarberry posted this workout video on Facebook just 1 hour before he was hit and killed on this road. His family says he worked out in his brother's home gym 3 times a week, but Saturday night, the workout started later than usual.
We tried to get him to get in the car, hey, throw your bike in the back of the van and we'll take you.
But William decided to ride home with his best friend instead, something his family says he loved to do after workouts.
He came over and hugged me and told me he loved me and he'd see me tomorrow.
Those were the last words William Yoder heard from his brother, who he says was more like a son. William wasn't wearing a helmet, but did have a bright pink backpack on with a reflector light. His friend was walking his bike behind.
He was riding his bike and he said, I'm going to go ahead. I said, okay, we'll just be careful.
John says he looked up and saw William fly into the air. Police say a car hit him. He landed in another lane and was hit by 2 other cars. John says it happened so fast, all he remembers seeing is William turn around and see a car smash into him. And just when he thought it was safe to get help.
And I ran back to his house to get his sister. And I guess another one hit him again after I was gone.
2 drivers stayed at the scene, but police want to know who hit William, then took off.
Take responsibility for it. You knew something happened. There's no mistaking a kid on a bike for anything.
Welcome. You're in our Columbus Prime Now facility.
From your computer or smartphone to this.
Children's toys to, Game of Thrones.
Thousands of things Prime members can buy on Amazon Prime now.
All right, guys, great job.
Dozens of new workers pulling in cash as they push out products.
We're located closer in to the city where our Prime members are.
A 2-hour delivery window is free. Amazon is just trying to keep up. So if you want something delivered in an hour, it will cost you about $8.
We are very busy.
This is what it looks like inside the Columbus Amazon Prime Now hub while you wait for your stuff. Dozens of associates filling 1 order at a time.
Let's go. It looks like we got about 10 left.
Amazon picked Columbus to build this hub because there are so many Amazon Prime customers in Central Ohio.
Orders come in and they come to a scanner, and our associates would be going to pick the item.
Products in this hub aren't shelved in any particular order, and they aren't hard to find. Associates scan the ticket, and this device tells them where to go.
You'll see, cooking oils next to next to a horseshoe set.
It's all about space. The more they can fit, the more stuff you can buy.
I didn't feel anything. Everything just went away.
A high that caused her to lose track of time. But now, every hour counts. Amanda Jo is 22 days clean.
I was taking anywhere between 15 to 20 Percocets or more a day.
This mother of 6 has Crohn's disease. She started abusing pain pills until it got too expensive. Amanda got clean, but after losing custody of her children, she turned to heroin.
Nobody wants to be on heroin. Everybody's always trying to hide something, some kind of pain, one way or another.
It took Amanda getting sick for her to realize she needed help, but just finding treatment was a struggle.
Oh, we don't have nothing available for you, not right now.
Finally, she got counseling and counts every day without heroin as progress. But other addicts are left counting down the days to get into treatment. Mary Haven is one of the biggest treatment providers in Central Ohio.
We are overfilled, unfortunately, with the epidemic that's going on, but still come in. We pledge to you that we will get you help.
Mary Haven is one of the few treatment centers where you can get in even if you don't have Medicaid or money. Still, it could take 3 to 4 weeks to get in.
The heroin epidemic in Ohio in general and in Central Ohio is unprecedented.
We found in Central Ohio there are 77 addiction treatment providers. We called every single one, but very few offer inpatient care, and several outpatient treatment providers have a 4-month waiting list.
We have some work to do in terms of finding the right kind of treatment for the right kind of individual.
Dr. Mark Hurst oversees the state's mental health and addiction services. He says Ohio added 24 new programs that now deal exclusively with opioids, including 3 in Central Ohio, and the waiting time is less for these.
It decreases the relapse rate by about 3-fold